some
we all live on the planet called Earth. Earth is also called a blue planet since its major portion is covered with water. Due to this factor, there exists life on the earth. Human beings, insects, flies, birds, animals are part of this environment and ecosystem. Biotic organisms or the living organisms are interdependent since they help to maintain balance in the ecosystem. So today we are going to study one such animal which is helpful in maintaining balance in the ecosystem. I want you to guess this animal. So here are some clues for you. 1. This animal don't have legs but still can move quickly and do the movement very fast. Second, it don't have its eyelids. Third, it misses the external ear but can sense the sound with the help of its skin. This animal is a friend of farmers. Its favorite food is rats. I hope you are guessing, and this lives in ground burrows, ant hills or under the rocks. So this is also worshipped in some of the religions. It's correct. You are right. You are guessing it correctly. And the animal is snake. This is a reptile species. So students, today we are going to start with the second lesson from Environmental Studies 5th Standard, the Snake Charmer's story. And one of the friend is waiting for all of us is Aryanath. He is a snake charmer and he is waiting to share his stories. So let's go and meet Aryanath.
Hello students, let's meet Aryanath. Aryanath is snake charmer. Who is snake charmer? A person who tames snake and performs snake show is called snake charmer. Snake charmer is also known as sapera or garudi. You must have seen such saperas in and around you, performing several snake shows and entertaining the people in market or wherever there is a crowd. Snake is an important animal and treasure in their life. You know how these snake charmers carry snakes with them whenever they are moving from one place to another place? Yeah, they carry them in bamboo baskets and perform snake shows from place to place. They also sell medicinal herbs because these people live in jungle and they have good idea about the medicinal plants and the use of these plants. Aryanath's father was Roshannath. He was also a famous sapera. He entertained people. Same time, if the snake entered in someone's house, then people used to call him and he used to catch the snakes and help the people. Same time, he distributed medicinal herbs. The bean is important musical instrument of sapera. You must have watched this in several films that there is a sapera using pungi or bean. Roshannath learned playing bean without being taught because in the past there were no schools to teach the musical instrument. This is a traditional instrument among the sapera class. There are some organizations which are working very hard to protect and save these snakes in the world. Some of the organizations are Friends of Snake Society, Worldwide Fund, Green Cross Society, etc. As we discussed earlier, cobra, king cobra, Russell viper, common krait are some of the venomous snakes. King cobra is said to be the intelligent snake amongst the snake species. It's also called tiger of snakes, because if it bites the elephant, elephant also dies within 2 hours. The amount of venom that is released can kill 20 human beings. So that much this king cobra is venomous and dangerous. The medicine used in snake bite, thus, is also made available. It is called anti-venom. Tamil Nadu is the state that provides presently anti-venom to the anti-venom. Mostly, this anti-venom is available in government hospitals. If anyone takes the treatment for snake bite in private hospitals, then it is very expensive. Snake is said to be the friend of farmer, since they eat rats from the field and protect their crops. This is also we discuss above. Snake has been important part of Indian tradition. We always see Lord Shiva wearing snake around his neck, Lord Vishnu having a sleep on the Sheshanag. On the day of Naga Panchami, snakes are worshipped. In the fight with Kaliya snake, Krishna defeated Kaliya but did not kill him. He allowed him to go. Also, in ancient Greek, some goddess, in the picture, in the images of some goddess, we see the snake in their hand. So, we can conclude this lesson by saying, snake hai to hum hai. But nowadays, forests are cut for selfish nature of a human. The roads are constructed, urbanization is increasing, food industry and other real estate are real threat to the life of snake. The natural calamities like tsunami, earthquake, etc. also decreases the population of snake. It is the need of the hour to conserve these species. Sometimes we find these snakes in our homes, near the heater, near the cooler, inside the AC, bedroom, bathroom, on the roof, etc. So it is need of the hour to build relationship with this poor species snake. This snake, if we preserve it, if we protect it, then and then only we will able to maintain balance in the ecosystem. So let's take a vow and say, snake hai to hum hai. Save snakes, save nature. Students, this is our lesson, Snake Charmer story. Now, you must have realized snake is not our enemy, but our friend. So let's respect the snake and let's say, snake hai to hum hai. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button given below.